Hey everyone, what's going on? Greg here again from Team Blast. I want to give some tips of what you can do to rank your business better for your target keyword. So to do that, I'm going to share what I'm doing for TM Blast. So the keyword here is SEO. I have a 30-mile radius grid over here, and I'm the top listing at a 54% share of local voice, which means I'm in position 1, 2, or 3, which means a page 1 of Google listing in the map pack for the keyword SEO. You click on any other listing here, you can see how the map's going to really change a lot more red dots, which means they're not on page 1. So my business over here, a lot more green dots. I'm the top ranking company in this 30-mile radius. So let's go into my Google My Business account. I want to go over a couple things that you guys can maybe consider doing to rank better for your keywords. So to start, how do you even know your keywords? You want to go to the Performance tab over here. You want to scroll all the way down to this. This where it says searches breakdown. You can see here that the keyword SEO is 289 times for my business over this time period. So this is really important. So when I work on a lot of local businesses and they tell me the keywords they want to go after, I also go into their Google My Business account and I'll know exactly the keywords they're driving impressions and searches they're showing your business. Then I'll run the Local Falcon scan. So for me, the primary term is SEO. That's how I get the majority of the phone calls, website clicks, everything like that. Now that we know that the keyword here is SEO that I need to focus on, here's some tips. Number one, you want to have an address. So having an address is always going to outrank a service area business. So if you are a plumber or you're an HVAC company and you're working out of your home and you can't show your address, so you don't display it. If you're going against other competitors in the area who do have an address that they can display, they're going to outrank you. So I always suggest get a business location, try to get in the city that you want to have your customers find you from, get an office location, get the business signs outside. You can work from there. It doesn't matter. Get a business address. It's really going to help with your local SEO rankings. I always suggest that for any client that reaches out to me, make sure you have an address that you can show. Number two is the primary category. So I have internet marketing service. So I'm going to go back into Local Falcon and explain that. So I can use the competitor tab here, and I know that the top 3 listings, including me, are the primary category is internet marketing service. So that's important. You want to make sure that you are having the best primary keyword that represents your business. You can also use Local Falcon as well, get an idea of what others are doing with that. Next is reviews. As you guys know, reviews are important. So I'm always trying to get reviews from my clients just to leave something about working with me. And then I also try to respond to them as well. These are all positive ranking signals. Now, I talk about phone number as well. Mine's a toll-free number. I've been, it's one thing I'm going to try to do with my business is get a local area code number. It's had a lot of other things going on and some new clients I've onboarded. So this isn't the biggest priority for me, but for your business, I highly recommend it. Again, if you're an HVAC or if you're a mover or anything else like that, try to get a local area code. It's going to look more, well, obviously more local. Could actually increase the click-through rate because it looks like you're actually calling somebody directly, not just a toll-free number. Next is products. So I always mention this. You should have products that list off kind of what you do. For example, I just published this page on my website, Local SEO for Movers. I have a description about it. And if you go to visit site, which you can do right over here, if you click on it, open up a new tab, this is now going to go to my Local SEO for Movers page. So don't have it link out to your homepage, have it link out to the specific page. Again, if you are a mover and you have apartment moving, commercial moving, residential moving, have a page about that on your website, link out to that exact page. Let's keep going through this. So I have categories here. You can see one of them is SEO specifically. So I'm going after that term. I have some other ones too, like SEO audit and New York local SEO. Now, again, I have the reviews over here from Google My Business, but one thing that's actually really helpful is that I have something from Trust Index. So Trust Index is a third-party tool. It can bring in your reviews from Google along with other sources as well. I like it because it makes my knowledge panel even bigger. It brings in the Google reviews. It shows my name, address, and phone number, which is a helpful ranking signal for Google and also for Bing. And it can really help me rank better for my primary keyword, which is SEO. So I have the Trust Index bringing in a really powerful backlink and also my name, address, phone number, everything like that. Next is your description. So you don't want to keyword stuff this, but you want to have your primary keyword, in my opinion, in the first sentence. So I have TM Blast LLC is a New York SEO company. So the keyword here is SEO, but also longer tail is New York SEO company. So I include that phrase in there. That's gonna be really important from a ranking perspective. Next, I have these updates over here. Updates are really important. So I talk about this a lot. You want to have updates Try to shoot for 1 or 2 per week. Obviously, if you have nothing really to say, don't just put anything there. But again, imagine if you're a mover and you're moving people from Clifton Park, Schenectady, Albany, Saratoga Springs, Glens Falls, etc. If you're out there, just simply take a photo, share that as an update, and say we're out in Schenectady today, moving someone from one apartment to another, or from like a 2 bedroom to a house, or whatever it is. Have that as an update. It's going to help with your click-through rate. It's going to help give a more freshness signal for Google. And also you can use your keywords in there as well. It's just a great way to get more visibility. Plus also you can make these updates a call to action with, let's say, call now. Great way to get more phone calls. And of course you can have your social profiles as well. That's just another way to kind of enhance your listing. Now, when you look at the SEO rankings, and you use the tool like Local Falcon, you might say, okay, I made all these changes, Greg, but I'm not seeing the map change. What else can I do? Well, do a search for your business. So I did this here for TM Blast. I want to show you kind of what comes up. Obviously, you get my website at the very top. No surprise there. But check out the next 3 listings. It's YouTube, LinkedIn, and then Saratoga.com. These are really important. These are entities that really help give, again, they all have my address there. So name, address, phone number, NAP, very important ranking signal. But they also have a following. So for YouTube, I have over 1,000 subscribers. So people will find my YouTube videos and then actually even click the link and go to my website, or they might search for even TM Blast on YouTube. It's just a good way to kind of build the traffic there. And then also YouTube knows it's an SEO channel. So Google is showing that because obviously YouTube is a Google property. So they're showing that at the very top. LinkedIn, same thing. It's an SEO company. And then Saratoga.com. It's a relevant, high quality directory. As you scroll down here, you get my videos from YouTube. And then Clutch is the next listing here. So that's a third-party site, again, talking about my business, how I offer SEO services. Again, just you're building that entity. So if you are struggling after you make all the changes to your Google My Business and you're saying, I can rank better for my target keyword, start to look for relevant directories, get on YouTube, Instagram, whatever you need to do to build out your profile. Now, next, I want to talk about the website. So a lot of times people will reach out to me and say, how is the website connected to the Google My Business account? It's loosely connected. You can do a lot on the Google My Business profile. You can make almost no changes to your website. It's not going to really change necessarily, but you can utilize both, and you get the best of both worlds, and it can enhance your ranking. So, what I do with this is that obviously this is just my homepage. I want to just kind of explain this. I make it very clear from a layout perspective that here are my services. So this is what links out to for my Google My Business page: SEO audits, industry specific SEO, New York local SEO, national. It's all about SEO. And then I also have the section down here, has additional services, all about SEO, how they all link off. But the main thing that I have here that I think really helps me is 2 things. Under my contact us, I have my address again. So 20 Prospect Street, Building 2. I'm in Boston Spa. I have the phone number. I have my email address right there, so people can just get in contact with me. And I also have the Google My Business map directly in the footer, and it's very easy to see. So anyone who comes to my website can then see that. They can click on View Larger Map. They can get directions directly to my business. So because I do meet with potential clients, I've even had an actual active client want to meet in person too. And it's fine. You can use directions. We can meet up. We can go over your report, anything like that. These are really helpful signals. I believe that Google uses these signals as well. So click data. They see they come to my website. They interact with it. That's important. And then next, these are the reviews. So this is actually Google My Business reviews, but I'm actually pulling them in from Trust Index. So that's that third-party site that I was talking about. I'm on Trust Index. It pulls in the reviews, and then I can actually embed that directly into my footer. You can see all the reviews. It has the keywords in there around SEO. It helps bring more light into my SEO service that I provide for users. These are all really powerful signals. Now, just to kind of wrap this up, so let's go back into the comparator report. So hypothetically, let's say if I was local SEO advantage and they're at let's say a 20%. And let's just pretend that, this is a whatever business, like a plumber or something like that. What you can start to do is look at this map and say, for the keyword, let's just say it's just SEO, look at the map and say, where are you winning? And where are the next levels of opportunity for you to really flip, which is position 4 and 5. What I recommend is maybe zoom in into the map, see what those towns are, and look for ways that you can actually build out your entities. So, for example, if there's a Clifton Park directory, or if there is a Schenectady directory, you may want to get your business listed on there. It's a third-party site now talking about your business in that area you want to do better in. It can really help with your SEO rankings for the keywords you want to go after. So anyway, I went over a lot. If you guys have any questions or want help, you can simply go to TM Blast over here. I'll move this over. Just go to the contact page. You can fill out the form. I can take a look at your website or your Google My Business account. It's very easy for me to run that Local Falcon scan. But if you guys have any questions about this video, feel free to reach out. And as always, have a good rest of your day.